What's up, guys? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am Q. I know sometimes you guys feel that I can go a little bit hard on our government, but at the end of the day, the government is supposed to work for the people. And when I don't feel that the government that I am funding and paying for with my tax dollars is actually working on my behalf, yes, it 100% frustrates me. Just like when my employees, I don't feel like they are giving me an honest day's work for the amount of money that I am paying them. Yes, it upsets me, and I will then fire them and find an employee that will actually give me an honest day's work. If you do not give me an honest day's work, I feel as though you are stealing from me. That is the exact same way I view our government. And this guy I'm about to tell you about right now is the worst of them all. You guys might know Lloyd Austin, Secretary Lloyd Austin. This guy has done everything he can to turn our military into this woke nonsense mess that we have now. He has single-handedly been over the worst exodus from the military that we've ever seen. We have the smallest military we've had in nearly 100 years. And the ones that we do have, they're not battle ready because they're so incredibly woke. And it's frustrating to me that now, with all of the issues that we have globally, with all of the conflicts that this administration has gotten us involved in, whether directly or by proxy, do you know what they want to do now? Do you know what they see as being the most important act that they can conduct now? They want to go after soldiers from 100 and nearly 134 years ago, from 1890. They want to go after these soldiers, and they want to take away possibly their medals of honor. The soldiers from the battle Wounded Knee. Now, if you guys are familiar with this, I'm vaguely familiar with it. It was a terrible, terrible tragedy. It truly was a terrible tragedy. The Lakota Indians were performing a ritual. I believe it was a ritual to ghost. I don't understand. I'm not going to try to pretend to understand exactly what the ritual was for, but the bottom line is that ritual was outlawed by our government, okay? Outlawed by the government. They did it anyway. The government said go in and arrest them. So these soldiers, most of them probably family men who probably did not want to be there in the first place. These soldiers were sent to go and apprehend these Lakota Indians from their tribe, okay? In doing that, while they were apprehending them, a gun went off. And so the shooting started. Over 250 Lakota Indians were killed. 25 American soldiers were killed. So now they want to bring into question the 7th Cavalry's medals of honor for 20 of the men who died that day. They want to look at possibly rescinding their medals of honor. These men cannot, one, defend themselves. Many of them lost their lives. They were not supposed to be there in the first place. They were there at the behest of their own government. But it's just frustrating to me to see this is the type of nonsense that we're attempting to deal with in our military. When we are most vulnerable, as we have ever been, and they want to go back and take away the medals of honor from people 130 some odd years ago. It's absolutely gross. And I hope that you guys will help and share this video, because people need to realize that this is the type of woke nonsense we're talking about. When we say a government that's not working for the people, this is it. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'll see you next time. Be blessed.